Commander. He's the commander. Maybe he's like a general in the army or something.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what it
know.
looks like. He's got like
He's
this
wearing,
thing.
you know, who knows? But this is the thing about the JAS, the dissension here. It's not like something happened. It's not like there's miscommunication, this and that. Jericho outright said the other day, you're not going to be. At some point, you have to prove that you can uh, do it on your own without me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't really know what Chris is thinking. We haven't really heard from him lately. And I'm just gonna have to see how things play out. You know, we'll just have to see how things play out.
What about the group chat? How has it gone?
And it's cold. It's icy cold. It's icy cold. I mean, there was some jokes back and forth the other day, but since then it's pretty icy cold. Normally, there's always a little chit chat about the week coming up. Maybe what we're gonna wear. Are we gonna match? What are we gonna be doing? Talking about the matches? How? Because I mean, realistically, we're all over this show, right? The Jericho Appreciation Society is all over the show. The group chat should be hyped. It should be pumped. It should be alive, and it's not. It's not. So I don't know, man. Gonna obviously have to get everybody together and hash things out to get on the same page, or do we call it a day? I don't know.
Does it concern
We'll
you
have to see.
the group chat being cold?
Yeah, a little bit. You know what I mean? I touched on it last night. So let's say there's an issue, Sammy and Danny and Chris. That's the fork, that's the divide. Where does Daddy Magic's loyalties lie? You know what I mean? Obviously came into AEW with Danny Garcia. If he wasn't at our side, would we have achieved the levels of success that we did early on in our tenure in the company? Probably not. Now, meeting up with Chris Jericho later on, 6 months later, took our careers again to another level. Okay, changed my life, changed my family's life, owe a lot to Chris Jericho. So where does Daddy Magic's loyalties lie in this fork, if this is the way that it plays out? I hope that it doesn't come to that. I hope we can all get together and continue on as we have been. But obviously people have different goals and aspirations, you know. Sammy in particular, I know has aspirations of being the world heavyweight champion. You know, Danny Garcia has his eye on the TNT championship, on the international championship, and of course one day wants to be the heavyweight champion. I have my own aspirations now. As we move up and climb the ranks in AEW, do those goals and aspirations conflict with Chris Jericho's? I think that's ultimately what it comes down to. And I mean, everybody's going to have to see how it plays out. I don't know, you know.
Well,
But tune in, TBS,
you heard
8
it here
p.m.
first.
Wednesday night for AEW Dynamite, the main event of the evening. Chris Jericho and the Commander one-on-one for Pride and the winner's purse.
So I'll have to say,
I don't. Well, we don't know. To be fair, we don't know if it's the main event, but it is the
No.
biggest picture on the graphic at this point, right?
So we'll just go by that, obviously. Like, yeah, we'll just assume that that's the main event. That's fine. So in final conclusion, Jazz up in the air. Daddy Magic not sure where he would go in the end, but for now, Jazz is still on. A lot of stuff going on
Absolutely.
Wednesday. Going to be going strong.
Did you like that little clip of the Daddy Magic Show? You probably did. So why don't you check out the full show right here on Twitch and become a sports entertainer? Entertainer!
Baby, I can say sorry all day long. And baby, I can say that I was wrong.